Tommy Tuberville of Alabama, who has just done the most extraordinarily wonderful thing. He voted against the continuing resolution. He was one of 23 senators, I'm going to add brilliant senators, who voted against this goofy spending bill, which will end in mid-December and allow lame duck Democrats to spend their quiches off. So, Senator Tuberville, let me begin by saying, I heard you didn't want a medal, you want a trophy. I'm going to give you a trophy, sir. Whatever you want, you can have, because it's a great vote. And I wish more people like you would stand up for this sort of thing.
Well, Larry, it's good to be on, and it's good to hear Art and you talking about cut spending and less taxes. I didn't know that happened up here in Washington, D.C.
I know.
If we've got a bill, I don't care what it's about, we add spending to it. And it's more and more, and it's all, as you say, it's all the taxpayers' money. And this is getting ridiculous. And we're $31 trillion in debt. No, I didn't vote for the CR, continuing resolution, simply for the fact that they keep putting things on there that's not supposed to be on there. Now, if we want to spend that money for Ukraine or whoever, let's put it on a separate bill. Mm-hmm. Let's spend what we've already passed. Let's debate the other, but there's no debate to anything that we do up here anymore. It's all about spend money, and spend money.
Well, sir, speaking of spending money, got another topic for you. Joe Biden wants to expand food stamps. All right, he's got a new war on hunger or whatever it's called. He's going to spend, let's see, food stamps, $114 billion in the last fiscal year, up from $60 billion in 2019. So what you got here, as you well know, the emergency spending has remained, and on top of that, there's going to be more spending. One of the problems here is if there's any deterioration in food and crops, it's because the ban on fossil fuels has taken fertilizer out. But the other thing, Senator Tuberville, is there's no work requirements. All right? If you're out of luck or you're down in your luck and you need some help, okay. But it's not permanent. This is permanent welfare dole, no work fare or work requirements. That's what the Bidens are proposing. And I wanted to get your take on that, and could it be stopped?
Well, they're pretty much going to double the amount of people on food stamps. And the great thing, what President Trump did, is he had less people on food stamps. He had people back to work. People in Alabama, Larry, can't find people to work. Because they're sitting around, they're waiting for their check, they're waiting for their food stamps, but people really want to work. If we'll get them off these food stamps, we'll get them back to work, give them good jobs, give them the opportunity. That's what the country gives us. The country gives you one thing, an opportunity to do well, do the best you possibly can do, and help your family, help yourself, but improve your life. But, this is the Trump administration, the Biden administration. What they want to do, Larry, is they want to do everything that they possibly can to make shortage of gas, make shortage of water, make shortage of food. And why do they want to do that? Because when you have shortages of things, they can control you. They can control the citizens. If you have an abundance, they can't control you. So what's happening right now is we're going towards socialism. They're going to cut everything back, and they're going to make sure that they can control everything that comes to the table or comes to your car for the American people and make it tougher, but also control you.
That's such a great point. That's why they're always pessimistic and apocalyptic, because something goes wrong and they blow it up. It gives the government more authority. Last one, the last minute, Senator. We're getting out to carve your initials on this trophy that we're putting together for you. But they have wrecked the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. John Barrasso has a very good column in National Review. They've knocked out more than half of the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. It's an abomination. And you know what? We're still producing, get this, the latest numbers. We're at 11.3 million barrels a day. Pre-pandemic, the peak was 13 million barrels a day. And the Energy Administration said that we were going to 14 million barrels per day. So we are 2 to 3 million barrels per day short. If we had that, we wouldn't need to raid the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, and we could keep it around for emergencies.
Well, Larry, it's all about buying votes, just about the forgiveness of the student loan, buying votes right before the election. Same thing here. They're pumping out 10 million barrels just this week alone of our oil reserves to get the price down right before the election.
Right.
People are smarter than this. They're going to see through this. It's all buying votes. It's all controlling the atmosphere. It's controlling what we're doing. This is the lowest our strategic oil's been in 40 years, and President Trump and all of y'all did the right thing back when we needed to top our oil reserves off at $24 a barrel. We pumped it up. We had it full. Now what are we doing? We're spending all that. We're going to have to turn around and buy it. If we do, if we got enough oil to buy, if we're pumping enough, we're probably going to have to spend 80, 90, maybe $100 a barrel for all this oil that we're going to put back in the reserve. It's for a national emergency. And for God's sake, these people don't do anything other than look out for themselves, not for the country.
Senator Tuberville, thank you, sir. We're initializing your trophy for your fabulous vote.
Send me Art's medal, will you? I'll just take Art's medal.
We'll work on that. Senator Tom.